Prakruti Education and Research Foundation is established as a Section 8 company, which is not for profit. So it is for doing charitable works actually. And it is established in the year 2020 as Section 8 company. You know, if you want to start any educational and research institute, in India, private company cannot start it. So you can have a platform like society, trust. And third platform is started recently in last 7-8 years, which is called as Section 8 company. So if you want to do compliance of trusts and societies, it is charity commissioner. It is a state government level authority. Whereas for Section 8 company, it is the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, which is the Government of India body. So the compliances are very strict. So that is a brief introduction about Prakruti Education and Research Foundation. So there you have directors. So me, myself, my wife Prachi Kulkarni and my son Prasad Kulkarni, they are the directors of Prakruti Education and Research Foundation. So it has got many objectives like Prakruti Technical Academy. For example, it is one of the objectives. So under that Technical Academy, I recently ran the Tata Marathon, and raised funds, for the objectives of Prakruti Technical Academy, because we want to start a technical academy in Kolhapur, because, I am from Kolhapur. There are many people from Kolhapur here. So if I want to purchase land in Mumbai and start technical academy, it is not viable, right? So there, as you know, sewage treatment plants, water treatment plants, many of the sewage treatment plants are not in working condition. So there is a dire need to develop manpower in the area of operation and maintenance of sewage treatment plants. So Prakruti Technical Academy is going to launch a course of say 5 days, so that people who are at least say 12th pass or 10th pass, they can be trained. What is BOD? What is COD? If the submersible motor is out of operation, what it should be done. So they should know the depth of the sewage treatment plant. And that is entirely missing here. And we are working with BMC and many regulatory authorities like Pollution Control Board, so that some minimum qualification should be there for the operators. So that is the agenda of Technical Academy. Then there will be Research Institute. Like my friend Dr. Sumit Saxena is here and myself, we did PhD long back in 94, 98. So when I went to Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, I met their Sneha madam, she is the regional officer. So she told, when you did PhD from IIT Bombay? I said 94, 98. So she told, that time we were just children. So that time we did the work of personal exposure to air pollution. So air pollution is monitored by BMC and they say air quality index is fine. But where this air quality is monitored? On the terrace of the school, that is 75 feet from the ground layer. So your health is dependent on that air or the air which you breathe? It is the air which we breathe. So there was no record available anywhere. What is your personal exposure to particulate matter? Everybody is talking only in terms of AQI, air quality index, AQI is so and so, AQI is so and so. But nobody really knows what is this AQI, right? So everybody talking about only particulate matter which affects like PM 2.5. But there are air pollutants like nitrogen oxides. As your vehicle number is increasing, nitrogen oxides has got a severe health impact. And everybody is ignoring this particular, air pollution, water pollution aspects. And that is the objective of our Prakruti Research Institute. You might have heard the statement of Geeta Gopinath. Everybody went to Davos, president of US and all that. What was the one statement? For India, India's central government minister was there. She told, you don't worry about tariffs. Tariff is only affecting 1% of the economy. You worry about pollution, right? Because of your pollution, nobody is investing, Now everybody is using for your emails, Gmail, right? But once upon a time, which was the very popular platform for emails? Hotmail. So the Hotmail founder is Mr. Samir. Yes. So he told that you are boasting about your economy. You are becoming third largest economy and all that. What is the use of that economy if your air is dirty, your water is polluted? So the focus is now shifting towards environmental pollution, and that is the purpose of the conference which we are having throughout the day. The main topics which we have selected are the improvement of air quality of Mumbai, and then how to rejuvenate the water bodies. Fortunately, BMC has given me opportunity to become one of the experts for the rejuvenation of Bandra Lake. You know, when you go on SV Road, at the left hand side there is a lake. But can we call it a lake? Because it is just greenish in color. What is required for our survival? If that is not there, we will die immediately. Oxygen. So aquatic life also requires oxygen. If the oxygen in the lake drops below 4 milligrams per liter, there will not be any aquatic life. So that is not a lake. It is a desert lake, you will say. No life is possible. And now that will be revived soon, because we have recently awarded the contract to, I think WT Infra people are also there. So they will be helping us to revive that particular lake. So like that, there are so many lakes, rivers. There is Dahisar, Poisar, like Salvi sir fondly tells, there is this Dahisar river, and there was one film called as Baiju Baura. So you people may not be knowing, but when we were college students, we used to call these old songs. So these old songs were from the film Baiju Baura. And Meena Kumari, she is traveling in a boat in that river. River is crystal clear. Tu Ganga ki moj mein Jamna ki dhar. So that was a very famous song at that time. And that river is now completely black. There is no river. So our job is to take this thing seriously. We have to prevail upon the politicians. And then this is the main point. And whenever BMC elections were conducted recently, so there is no, discussion on air quality, water quality. People are talking about emotional matters and all that. But our own survival depends on the environmental parameters. People are suffering because of asthma, our own Rotary Club members. One lady was coming here to anchor, but she is suffering from fever and respiratory related elements, because the air pollution level is very high. Particularly in winter, AQI is very high, visibility is very low, and that may be one of the reasons why our beloved Deputy Chief Minister expired. Visibility was very low, so air quality, so that all things are affecting, and that's why Prakruti has got these things as the main agenda, main focus. And our third objective is to start educational and research institutes. So this seminar is organized by Prakruti School of Management, and that is going to come with, we are launching, I am declaring today that we are launching one PGDM program, Postgraduate Diploma in Management, and we are launching only one specialization, and that specialization is Sustainable Development and Environment Management. So that is the another objective of Prakruti Education and Research Foundation. So third, our topic is sustainable growth, right? So when we are constructing so many buildings, right? And now redevelopment is happening. Everybody wants higher flat area. When the redevelopment meetings take place, everybody asks only one question: how much more additional area I am getting? If the builder gives 44%, if another gives 50%, fine, select that particular builder. But nobody is asking, after this redevelopment is completed, whether we will get enough water or not. Nobody is asking. How many vehicles will come, where the road which we are traveling, our traveling will be convenient or not. Nobody is bothered. And that is the reason why we are suffering because of these problems. Today morning, you people come from various points. The inaugural function was supposed to start at 9:30, but we started it at 10 o'clock. The reason is traffic jams. Salvi sir himself from Borivali, he took 1.5 hours because unprecedented traffic. So this environmental angle should be there as an integral angle in the planning, but nobody is worried about that. So our job is to prevail upon political class, bureaucratic class. No more necessity to go for redevelopment where 50 flats building will be there, 150 flats. You have only 100 flats. No, why 150 flats? Why this SRA is going on? To increase the profits of the builders, only short term we are looking. But after 15-20 years, as Shanta and we were discussing, what world we are going to leave for our children. Are we supposed to think only about ourselves, not about our sons, not about our sons and daughters? So that angle is missing, and therefore we are suffering from various illnesses due to the environmental pollution. So once again, I thank all of you to come all the way from various places to attend this particular conference, and I'm happy to note that there is representation from wide organizations. There are people from Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, there are people from BMC, there are people from industry. Now this water sector, there are so many companies. When we have done ME Civil with environmental engineering, people were just talking about environment, but nobody was ready to spend about environment. Now the picture has changed. Now there are companies like Reciclar, Memtrix, WT, Infra, SFC Environmental. They are going to come out with IPOs. So you can imagine the scope which this field is having in the future. And as the statements, people are talking about pollution, definitely the people who are working in this area will have got a very bright future. So my friends have come from IIT Bombay. Professor Kalbar is there. Dr. Sumit Saxena has come all the way from USA. So I'm thankful to all of you, and thank you for listening me patiently. Thank you.